Welcome to RK Tutorials, Solutions to Engineering Mechanics by S. Timoshenko. In this tutorial, we will discuss problem set 2.4 and problem number 2.61. In figure, three smooth right circular cylinders, each of radius small r and weight p, are arranged on smooth inclined surfaces as shown. Determine the least value of alpha that will present the arrangement from the slipping. To avoid the slipping, that means to avoid the slipping, what is the value of alpha that we need to identify. Just we will take cylinder by cylinder, but before taking the cylinder, let us join the joining of the cylinder centers A and B and C, and C and A. Now this distance is equal to R plus R. This distance is 2R because this is the radius is R, this radius is R. So this is 2R, this is 2R. All sides are equal. Hence it is an isosceles triangle. Since it is an isosceles triangle, angles must be equals to 60. So with this concept, let us move on to the solution of this problem by taking cylinder by cylinder. First, let us consider the cylinder B. The various forces acting on the cylinder B is the self-weight P, and the reaction from the cylinder A acts along the line joining of the centers of the rollers A and B, and the reaction from the roller C acts along the line joining of the roller centers B and C. There are three forces, and you can transfer all these three forces onto separate xy plane. So this is P, this is R, BA. I can consider a reaction on B by reaction at A, and this is reaction by B on by C. So RBC. Now you can clearly see, RBA acts along this one, which makes an angle 60 with the horizontal, and similarly RBC acts like this, which acts an angle 60 with the horizontal. Hence this value is equals to 60, and this value is also equals to 60. Now there are three forces, so we can resolve all the forces along x-axis and y-axis. Now we can see the first force is P. Now RBA makes an angle 60 with the horizontal, so we can say a vertical component is RBA sine 60, horizontal component RBA cos 60, and then RBC, so vertical component RBC sine 60, horizontal component RBC cos 60. Now by applying equilibrium equation sigma fx is equal to 0, RBA cos 60 is equal to RBC cos 60, or you can say RBC is equal to RBA. So this reaction force is equals to this reaction force. Next, sigma Fy is equal to 0. You can say two forces act upward direction, one force acts in the downward direction. So you can say RBC sine 60 plus RBA sine 60 is equal to P. We know that RBC is equal to RBA. You can substitute here. So 2 RBC sine 60 is equal to P, or RBC is equal to RBA is equal to P by root 3. Let us use these reactions in calculating the value of alpha. Let us take the another cylinder. Now, let us consider the free body diagram of cylinder A. The self-weight P, clearly we can see there is a self-weight P, and there is a reaction force by B on A. So this is equals to R reaction on A by B, which is exactly equal to RBA. Already we calculated this. And there is a reaction force. This reaction force which is perpendicular to this surface. And also there is a reaction by cylinder C onto the cylinder A, which acts along the line joining of these two cylinders. This one. Let this value is RAC. There are four forces. Let us transfer all these four forces onto the separate xy plane here. Now RAC acts in this direction, and then force P, then RAB acts like this downwards, and the reaction force. All the forces I transfer. And this RAB makes an angle 60 with the horizontal. So this line makes an angle 60 with the horizontal. So this is equal to 60. And also we can see RD. So this reaction makes an angle alpha with the vertical, because this surface makes an angle alpha with the horizontal, hence its perpendicular makes an angle same alpha with the vertical. So this is 60 and this is alpha. And you know the value of RAB also, that we calculated from the free body diagram of the roller A. Let us resolve all these forces along x-axis, y-axis. Force P, and the vertical component of RD is RD cos alpha, horizontal component is RD sin alpha, and RAC is already horizontal, you need not to resolve, and RAB, vertical component is RAB sin 60, horizontal component is RAB cos 60. Now let us take sigma Fy is equals to 0 because there are only three forces. So Rd cos alpha is equal to P plus Rab sin 60. And here Rab value is known. So you can substitute Rab is equal to P by root 3, and you can say Rd is equal to 3P by 2 into secant alpha. Upon simplifying, you will get Rd is equal to 3P by 2 into secant alpha. Let us take sigma fx is equal to 0. Rd sin alpha is equal to Rac plus Rab cos 60. And you know that Rd is equal to 3p by 2 secant alpha. You can substitute here 3p by 2 secant alpha into sin alpha is equal to Rac plus Rab, that is p by root 3 into sin 60. And you can say Rac is equal to 3p by 2 tan alpha minus p by 2. 3p by 2 tan alpha minus p by 2, Rac. Next, let us consider the free body diagram. Now, to avoid the slippage, this reaction RAC must be equal to 0. So RAC must be equal to 0. That means 3p by 2 tan alpha minus p by 2 is equal to 0. If at all is there, if this force is there, this will try to push this A, or this will try to push this A. So slippage will occur. To avoid that slippage, this RAC must be equal to 0. But we got RAC is equal to 3p by 2 tan alpha minus p by 2. Hence, we can find alpha value is equal to 18.27 degrees. But the given problem is, what is the minimum value of alpha? What is the minimum value of alpha? For that, let us analyze C cylinder also. If you consider the C cylinder, what are the various forces acting on C cylinder? Of course, the first force is self weight, and there is a reaction force from B, and this RCB already we calculated, which is equals to RBC. And there is a reaction force from this support, which is perpendicular to the support, RE. And there is a reaction by cylinder A onto the cylinder C, which is RCA, which is nothing but RAC. Now, let us transfer all these four forces onto a separate this XY plane. So here you can find this P is vertical, this one. Then RCB, like this, downwards, RCB. Next, RCA acts towards, and then RE upwards. Now clearly we can see RCB makes an angle 60 with the horizontal, because this line makes an angle 60 with the horizontal. So this angle is equal to 60. And RE makes an angle alpha with the vertical, hence this value is alpha. Let us resolve all the forces along x-axis and y-axis. So RE vertical component is RE cos alpha, and horizontal component is RE sin alpha. So P is vertical, you need not to resolve. RCA is horizontal, you need not to resolve. And RCB, vertical component is RCB sin 60, horizontal component is RCB cos 60. Now let us analyze sigma F y is equal to 0. So you can find Re cos alpha is equal to P plus RCB sin 60. And you know the values Re cos alpha is equal to P plus RCB is known, that is P by root 3. So upon substituting, you will get Re is equal to 3P by 2 secant alpha. Next, take sigma Fx is equal to 0. RCA plus RCB cos 60 is equal to RE sin alpha. By substituting the corresponding values, RCB is equal to P by root 3 and RE is equal to 3P by 2 secant alpha, you can find RAC is equal to 3P by 2 tan alpha minus P by root 3. Now, in order to avoid the slippage, as already we discussed, this RAC must be equals to 0, and this RAC means you got from this free body diagram, you got 3P by 2 tan alpha minus P by 2 root 3 is equal to 0, and upon substituting you will get alpha is equal to 10.89. So out of the two values of alpha, minimum value is 10.89. Hence, alpha is equal to 10.89 degrees is the answer for this problem.